Hey bartender, could I have a gin and tonic please? Hi, it's Ollie. Welcome back to the bar, and in this video I'll show you how or how not to prepare the ultimate gin and tonic. The ultimate gin and tonic is actually a myth. I, for example, like this Thai salad with century eggs, but that doesn't mean that you will like it. As taste is so diverse, so is the ultimate gin and tonic. The only thing that exists is your ultimate gin and tonic. So in this video, we'll go in depth on what makes a balanced gin and tonic your favorite gin and tonic. I actually say a lot of gin tonic. If you're new to this channel, I work as an F&B consultant to TUI Blue, developing and training signature cocktails with a heritage local to the hotel's destination. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please click the notification icon so you don't miss a single one of the upcoming videos. A like is of course appreciated, and I do love feedback, so feel free to comment and I'll make sure to reply to each and every one of you. So let's go into the details. First and foremost, research. Find out all about the ingredients from different sources. I'll put a great link for a great cocktail resource we bartenders use up here. Gin. It's always helpful to know what gin is and how many different styles of gin there are. By definition, gin is a spirit with a predominant flavor of juniper. But then you have London Dry Gin, gin, and each type follows a rule set of course, European regulations. Then, every product has its own identity. Some gins use vapor infusion. In this method, the botanicals are infused with the steam of the alcohol. Other methods use steeping, sort of like cooking. Then you have flavored gin, Plymouth gin, which is sweetened Riesling gin. Well, it just doesn't get more gin than this. Since there's so many varieties, it helps if you try according to your flavor profile. So if you research gin tasting maps, you will find all the nuances of gin and where each gin fits in that map. Your bartender is also a great resource to help you pick your favorite gin. Well, maybe not on a busy night. Next ingredient, tonic water. Again, an abundance of different brands, but you'll notice each tonic water is quite special. Tartness, acidity, which helps bring out the bright notes of the drink, fizziness, where the bubbles might be coming from natural fermentation or they might have been industrially added. Flavors, are there botanicals added or just quinine? Sugar, how many grams per serving? This will drastically change your perception of the gin as well. Next, decoration. I hear people screaming cucumber. It tastes better with cucumber. Can I have a cucumber, please? Well, let's rewind to what gin consists of. Botanicals, predominantly juniper. My guess would be that if the blend master would have wanted to put cucumber flavor inside his carefully selected mix of 10 to 12 different spices and aromas, why did he forget? Or could this be more of a nice drinking ritual? Don't get me wrong, gin and cucumber is totally fine. I love cucumbers. Actually, you can drink your gin and tonic with whatever you like. So maybe researching and comparing helps you in your quest to find your perfect gin and tonic, which might contain cucumber. I'm just saying. Besides that, looking at the effort and craft blend masters put inside their products, please question if you need those peppercorns that stick to your teeth and all these other sorts of additives in your drink. Now, if you're in a bar, please tell the bartender what you want. Otherwise, he'll be doing what he wants, and you two might, just not be compatible. Next, ice. Lots of it, please. Always remember, more ice is less dilution. Less ice is a watered down drink. Cold is great. Frosted ice is horrible. The second your precious hand-fermented tonic meets the deep frosted ice, it will lose all of its carbonation, leaving you with some kind of gin and tonic gazpacho. And remember that more ice also means less tonic, not less alcohol. That measure is fixed. So depending on your glass size, you will have a stronger tasting or more of a tonic-like tasting drink. Finally, the glass. This really depends on your preference. These big copper glasses will let you smell a lot of gin. If that's what you want, great. They also fit a lot of ice, which is good for making the drink super cold. But they will also fit a lot of tonic, which might spoil your experience of the drink. I like long drink glasses, preferably frosted. Okay, so let's put my perfect gin and tonic together. A frosted glass with big ice cubes. There are molds to do this. I'm using this one from my buddy Stefan, and I'll put a link in the comments. The big cubes call for a very slow melting, very little dilution, and of course they look super cool. Gin. I am using Oxley. This is vapor infused London Dry Gin. Very delicate, but at the same time with a classic touch of juniper. So I'm adding 50 ml to give this a nice kick. Tonic water. I am using Aqua Monaco Dry Tonic. It's developed by Klaus Steffenreiner from Munich. Super cool, super dry, super fancy. I'm giving this just a light lift, not to kill any carbonation. And I'm adding just a touch of lemon. I don't want the lemon inside the drink, it just gives it a little bit of freshness. And there you have it, my ultimate gin and tonic. And if you like gin and tonics, why not try one of our signature cocktails from Tui Blue Rocador on Mallorca, the Rosemary Gin Fizz. Link is up here. So let's wrap this up for today, gin and tonic time. Thanks for watching the video. I'm hoping you enjoyed this. Feel free to give this a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And remember, life is good with a great drink in hand, preferably at your Tui Blue hotel. See you soon.